Hi, my name is Paul Matthew, and this is Cameron, and today we're going to talk about how you can create branding assets for your business without spending any money.
Paul and I are going on a road trip. Airbnb is the biggest hotel operation in the world, and they own no physical buildings. So essentially Airbnb, people rent out their houses, and it's usually a little bit cheaper, and the hosts are usually friendlier than hotel people. That's the one. That one's ours. Supposed to be on the door. This is it. So this is our space. So cool.
Last night. And we found out this morning that we wore the same shirt.
Not only did we buy the same shirt from the same place, we packed them.
Yeah, we didn't know we were packing the same shirt. And we only packed 2 days worth of clothes, and we packed the same freaking shirt.
That's the one way. Nothing says I'm new to this city like going the wrong way on a one-way street. Yeah.
So one of the scary parts of starting a business is cash flow. You don't have a lot of money to work with. Other businesses that may be in your level trying to hire you may also have cash flow issues because the big guys with lots of money may not always go for you. Something you may want to try to start out is what we call a work share.
So a work share is when you make a deal with another business or organization or entity so that you do work for them and they do work for you, and it's kind of a handshake arrangement, which is really cool.
So what we decided to do is a work share, and we just want to explain 3 reasons why we think it's a great idea. Our first point is networking. A work share is a great opportunity to get to know the people and their skill sets, so later when you want to hire them, you know how they work. You've worked with them before. It's it's a great way to network, and one of the big things about networking is you don't have to go to networking events, you don't have to go out and do things. The best thing that you can do to get started with networking is right in your friend circle. Talk about what you want to do, talk about what you like, talk about your goals, be open with it, don't hide it. That's something I've always struggled with. I have all these goals, but they're so grand, and I don't really want everyone knowing because I'm nowhere near those goals. So now I've learned to just be open about it, talk about it. You know, I want to make a TV series, I want to do big video things, and then networking just organically happens. You know, people like Cameron see what you do, they see where you are, and even if you're not perfect, they can see the potential, they know what you want to do, and they can link you later down the road. I worked on a feature film, and the way I got on that was that I talked openly at a dead-end call center job. One of my coworkers happened to be a casting director, and she hooked me up with a great movie deal. I mean, it's a low-budget movie, but it's somewhere I'm starting, and I'm gonna keep being open with what I want to do, so more opportunities keep opening. And work shares are a great way to get your work out there, to get known, and have that networking experience.
So I recently read about a study where a group of researchers took two groups of people and they had them make pots, clay pots. So they put two groups of people in different rooms and they said to one group, hey, you need to make super high quality pots. We don't care how many you make, you just need to make them really nice. So those people spent hours perfecting little intricate details on these clay pots. The other group was told, we don't really care how good your pots are as long as they're passable, just make a lot of them. Make as many as you can in the time we give you. So the two groups set off to work, and at the end of the study, the researchers compared which group had made better pots. The answer might surprise you. It turns out that the group that had been going faster actually made better pots. Why is that? Because after 5 or 6 pots, they had practiced quite a bit. They were really good at doing one thing, making pots. They got good at the process. Whereas the other group was simply learning the process for the first time and trying to figure out what they were learning just as they were actually making these pots. So the same thing goes for business. If your business specializes in a certain area, which it should, essentially you become really good at making pots. My pots are websites and online functionality and apps. Paul's pots are videos. And so the great thing is we don't have to be first timers when we do a work share because, you know, I make this type of pot and you make that type of pot. And we can, you know, do this work share where we have practiced and we're good at doing what we are good at doing, and we can share that valuable resource with each other.
I did a little smoking pot while you're doing it.
Did you?
So cost effectiveness is our third point for why you should start a work share. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest, but you're saving costs. You don't have to have upfront cash, and your client doesn't have to have upfront cash. So say you're starting with someone who you see a great amount of talent with, but they just don't have the reputation yet to get out there. They don't have enough portfolio work to get hired by high-paying clients. And that's where you come in. You're helping them, and they're helping you. You're both creating portfolio work, but you're not working for free. You're trading hours. So you're getting paid just in a different way, and you're helping build each other's brands, you're helping build each other's portfolios, and then once your working relationship ends or matures, that's when the cash flow starts going in. It's tempting to spend a lot of money on a client's project where you don't get to spend as much money on building your own brand. So it's investing into your own brand and not just spending money on someone else's.